Hi guys, Lookfunk here and welcome to my first FIFA 21 Team of the Season player review. And today guys, it's going to be on the 87 rated Goldson from Rangers. I didn't think that my first two player reviews for Team of the Season would be both Scottish Premiership players. Edward I was able to pack in that 83 rated times 10 pack, which was fantastic. Goldson did buy off the market. I think I bought him for just under 100,000 coins. He's slightly risen since then, which is fantastic. I did buy him for 89,000 coins. If you're gonna, once Team of the Season starts, so for the Premier League, Community Team of the Season, or anything like that, buying the cards in the first hour is always really good because then the value usually increases a little bit. Not always, but there's always a decent chance. So I want to be able to try and buy, a card within the first hour. But 3 games played with him, 0 goals scored and 0 assists, 2-star skill moves and weak force. Has some very nice in-game stats. 96 strength, 88 stand tackle, 86 reactions, 90 short passing, 81 long passing, 85 acceleration. I did just have the basic chemist that applied to him. And unfortunately, he doesn't have any player traits. But of course, this card is very good in that he gets that perfect link to the Headliners Tavernier SBC cards, in which you can also then link to the full birthday Ryan Kent cards as well. So there are quite a few pretty good. You can actually build a half-decent Scottish Premiership team now. But this Goldson cards, he's good. I like him. Obviously, he's one of the lower-rated Community Team of Season players, coming in at 87 rated. I think there's only like one other player who's either the joint same rating as him or maybe one rating lower. But certainly on like his base card or his inform card, it is obviously quite a nice increase. And he played well in game. Is he the most insane defender in this game? Listen, no, he isn't. And I think that's kind of reflected in his price and stuff like that, as reflected in his rating. Of course, he's a Team of the Season card, but I think what we also have to remember is EA usually don't really bump up the Community Team of the Season cards as much as what they do to the Major League cards and like in Liga NOS and the Eredivisie and stuff like that as well. Usually they kind of get more increases in stats compared to the Community cards, at least in my opinion. But there were quite a few parts I liked to him. Of course, his pace for a centre back is obviously very good, 84 overall pace. His sprint speed goes up to 87 with the basic chem style. He remains with that 85 acceleration, but he can easily keep up with opposition attackers and be able to catch up to them and stuff like that as well. So pace wise, he's obviously quick in that area. I thought his tackling, of course, was obviously very good. Very 87 overall defending, very solid defensive stats. His stand tackle goes up to 92, defensive one is up to 91. And his stat tackle goes to 87, where, with that basic chem style, which is obviously very good. Being able to make well-timed tackles on numerous occasions, obviously very good with his cards. I thought his passing as well was obviously fantastic. 90 short passing and 91 long passing. They go into the mid-90s thanks to the basic chem style. Even his vision goes to 86, which for a centre-back is absolutely superb. Physicality-wise, he's not weak, but by any means. But he obviously has 96 strength. It goes to 99 strength as well because of the chemistry that applied to him. But he didn't feel like a 99 strength centre back. I'm not saying he felt weak or anything, but usually, when you're thinking 99 strength, you're expecting a little bit more than what I felt I got with him. So that's probably the only. I wouldn't say it's something that should put you off buying the card or anything like that. Absolutely not. But I personally don't feel like his physicality felt quite as good as what his card says to be. But on the whole, I think he was a very well-rounded centre-back. He's an 87 rated, provides good links in being English. Okay, fair enough, obviously league-wise, maybe not. Well, having said that, getting that perfect link with Tavernier means that it's actually relatively, especially if you have the Tavernier SPC, I think it makes lots of sense to try and go and buy this Goldson card because he's got some very nice stats. I think he would be a good asset to a lot of people's teams. He's a fun card to be able to use as well. I really enjoyed him, and if I can get him in FUT Champ Rewards next week, I'd be alright with that. I'd certainly take it. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.